Oh, hi there. Welcome to my Fireside Chat. The other day on a social reporting call, one of our clients asked a really deceptively simple but great question. How valuable are impressions? We report on these every month. We're happy when the numbers go up, when they look green, when the arrows are pointing in the right direction. But do we measure impressions merely out of habit? And how can we determine how much they're really worth? That is to ask, for all of the time, money, and effort we spend on earning them, how much do they drive the bottom line? Well, to understand that, you need to answer three deeper questions. Number one, what is the distribution of your impressions? That is to ask how many go to customers versus prospects versus employees, etc. And how many of your impressions are reaching people who don't matter to you at all? It doesn't matter if you're earning 1 million impressions a month or 10 million or 50 million if they're going to people who aren't interested in your brand or your offerings. If that's the case, the value of your impressions is zero. Two, are your impressions making an impact on your key audiences? So there are two parts to this. First, people merely seeing your ad messages don't move the needle. But if the message they're seeing persuades them to think or feel a certain way about your brand, then those impressions are highly valuable. One way to measure this, look at your engagement rates. If a strong percentage of those who see your impressions are stopping to engage with that content, that's a green light. Another way to measure this, check your Google Analytics. Social media is the greatest vehicle marketers have for raising awareness, literally the greatest. More people visit LinkedIn every day than watched the Super Bowl last year. So think about that. So if your impressions are making an impact, that means they're bringing your brand top of mind with your key audiences. And those targets will start searching for your brand's name in Google when they start to move down the funnel. So if you start to see increasing searches for branded terms like your company name or your brand names in GA, that's a great sign that your brand awareness efforts are working on the social side. In other words, that the impressions are having an impact and driving value. Third, what are your reach numbers? You want to balance your targeting so that during the duration of a campaign, each target is seeing your message more than once. As the old saying goes, repetition is the mother of learning. So if you're getting, let's say, 50,000 impressions, but your reach number is around 45,000, that means you're not getting the repetition you need to be remembered. If your team is doing little more than reporting on raw impressions and CPMs, you need to dig a little deeper. My email is in the post. Feel free to reach out to me directly and talk it through.